400 milligrams of caffeine a day. That is the absolute max Health Canada recommends for adults. That's about 4 cups of coffee, 3 cans of Celsius, 5 cups of matcha, and 5 cans of Red Bull. But just 2 of these caffeine pouches can get you to that limit. Just 2. You might be thinking, it's just caffeine. What's the big deal? Well, first of all, Health Canada hasn't authorized the sale of any caffeine pouches in the country, meaning they haven't tested them for safety. And even if they are approved, there are some things that doctors want you to keep in mind as you take in caffeine.
The body that's naive to caffeine or smaller may actually respond very strongly to that, with some risks as severe as heart complications, heart arrest, or even overdose.
And remember that daily adult limit for caffeine? Well, slash that in half. And that's the very maximum that pediatricians recommend for anyone under 18. That can be the equivalent of just 1 of these. And the doctors that we spoke to said they're worried about teens using several at the same time. Where would they get that idea?
Dover Upper Decky.
This company we reached out to said they're not marketing to teens, saying that their product includes clear caffeine warnings and states that the product is not recommended for minors. But be careful with these pouches, kids, isn't really the message that you hear from the people promoting these products, like Mike Tyson.
Energy pouches that pack a punch.
200 milligram pouches. Put them right there.
You're telling me I waited to be 21 so I could get Upper Deckies.
Marketers can say these should not be sold to young people or meant for adults, but certainly the way they're talked about in social media and other places really do appeal to young people.
You might also not realize just how much caffeine you're consuming in a day. Tea, soda, chocolate, candy, these are all products that can have caffeine added to them. Even some medication like painkillers and cold meds sometimes have caffeine added to them, and all of that adds up. And that can be dangerous. It can cause things like jitteriness, anxiety, heart palpitations, feelings of paranoia. In some cases, it can even lead to some heart issues. And this is extremely rare, but people have died from taking in too much caffeine. Those effects can be more dangerous in kids. That's why pediatricians say they'd like to see warning labels on these products. They also say if you really feel like you need that extra shot of caffeine to stay awake, maybe it might be good to go get checked out with your doctor just to make sure that there's not anything more serious happening that's causing you to be so tired.
If you have to take a stimulant to keep yourself awake at school or work, then it begs the question, do you have a sleep problem at night that's causing you to feel so fatigued?
Are there any other products you'd like us to look into? Let us know in the comments.